Hi everyone, my name is Mehul Agarwal, and in this video I'm going to talk about my IIM Ahmedabad interview experience, which happened on 15th March of 2020. Uh, I had taken CAT twice, and this was my second attempt, but my first experience of an IIM Ahmedabad interview. It was a very memorable day for me, and in the next few slides, I am going to talk about first my profile to give you an idea of what the interviewer was thinking when he was taking my interview. And then I'll come to what were the topics that were discussed and how the entire experience was for me when I was sitting for the IIM Ahmedabad interviews. So my profile is that I have done my undergraduation in commerce from St. Xavier's College, Kolkata, and my 12th was also in commerce. My scores in 10, 12, and grad were a 998 in MBA terms, which is 90 plus percentile in 10th, more than 90 percentile in 12th, and more than 8 CGPA in graduation. I have covered three levels of CFA examination, and as per the CAT form, I had 1 month of experience, of work experience, which was in a startup of my own called Mad Over Sports. So this was my profile, which the interviewer had with him. My interview was held at Taj Bengal Hotel in Kolkata, and I was in panel number two, and was the first person to be interviewed in my panel. So the interview day experience for me was something that was very memorable, which I've mentioned earlier in the video. I had the afternoon slot, and I had to report at 1:15 p.m. As soon as I reported, the room was already full of candidates who had to report at the same time. And there were about seven panels with approximately seven people each. And there were surprisingly a few people who did not turn up for the interviews in one panel, but more or less there were more than 45 people who had come to attend the interview process. This was the last round of interviews that IIM Ahmedabad was conducting in the entire country. They were done with all the cities, and Calcutta was the last round that was happening. So probably all the interviewers were also tired, and this was the final stretch of interviews, and even the final day. 15th of March is just a week before the lockdown happened. So I am kind of lucky that my interview happened in an offline mode compared to the online mode that is happening for some other interviews. So as soon as I entered, I saw the room was full, and the process was a bit different than the other processes that we'd been following in other IIMs. We were given a sheet first where we had to tick all the documents that we'd brought with us, which were applicable for our particular category. And after doing that, we had to go to the desk to get the verification done. But because I was the first person in my slot, I got the verification process done after my interview was over. Uh, Fine. And IIM Ahmedabad does not have a WAT, which is a written ability test. Instead, they have an analytical writing test. How it is different is that instead of you giving them two, three paragraphs of your insight on a particular one-liner, what happens here is that they give you one paragraph of information, which is a conversation, and you have to analyze that particular paragraph and point out what are the flaws in the argument that are mentioned in the paragraph or in the conversation, and what are the assumptions that you think must be fixed, or what are your suggestions regarding the argument that has been made in the paragraph that has been offered. So that they're actually judging your ability to analyze what's happening in the paragraph. So my entire slot or my entire panel, they were taken to a room, and we had our AWT. The topic for my AWT revolved around how technology is reducing the attention span in people. And one of the major points that was mentioned in the AWT was that technology is something that asks you to look at multiple data points at once, which is why your ability to look at only one point and focus on a singular thing is reducing, which is something that I refuted, and I gave my points in my answer, which was later discussed in the interview as well. As soon as the interview was over, I was the first person to be interviewed, so I was asked to stay outside the room and they would call me in 5 minutes. I was there for outside the rom, and I was told not to carry any documents inside because they had everything that they required on their iPads, the tablets that they have with them. And after I entered, these were the things that were discussed inside the interview room. We began with general greetings where they asked me where I came from. I lived in Kolkata, and we had a brief discussion on how far I live from the hotel that the interview was taking place in. Quickly, they went on to ask me where I had studied. They covered my background in the sense that they wanted to know what I've done in my past in terms of academics, also why MBA makes sense for me now. So there was a discussion on that. After which they asked me which subjects do I like most. I understood that they were hinting at the subjects because they wanted to ask me follow-up questions on academics. So I told them that marketing management is the specialization that I had done in college, and because that was something that I was confident with, and I wanted the interview to move in that direction. But because the panelists or one of them was someone who was a finance professor, he started asking me topics on CFA because he had seen that I'd mentioned CFA in my form. So we discussed topics like equity and corporate finance, where they asked me questions are revolving valuation of companies, questions revolving discounting cash flow. They asked me terms like IRR, uh, FCFF, FCFE, EV, EBITDA. These are the things that were discussed regarding ACADS. Quickly after this, we went on to my work experience where they asked me where I'm working currently. So I am working currently at a research firm, and I mentioned that. But because I had been very young at the research firm and I was working at a startup just before that, which was mentioned in my CAT firm as well, the discussion was on my startup, which was basically a firm that organized cricketing tournaments for the people in Kolkata called Mad Over Sports. So the discussion revolved around things like why I started the startup, what was the idea behind it, what the revenue model was, why I wasn't continuing working with the startup anymore, and what are the major challenges that I faced while I was running the startup. They went back to the ACADS bid to discuss the discounted cash flow and valuations of my startup as well. That was something that we spoke about in the work experience bit. Uh, After academics and work experience was over, they went on to another topic, which was my general awareness, where they asked me only one question from that particular area, which was Article 377. At first, I did not remember what Article 377 was, but after thinking for about 15 seconds, I could answer what it was. And there was a brief discussion about the Pride movement and the abolition of Article 377 in India. Once they were satisfied with this, they went on to ask me about my positions of responsibility, which were what posts I had held in student bodies in college. I was a member of a body called Enactus, which is responsible for social entrepreneurship activities in undergraduate schools. So we discussed about social entrepreneurship and a few of the activities that that particular organization had conducted and what was my role as the head of research there. Also, we spoke about another organization that I was a part of, which was the Commerce Society of my college, and we discussed about a few events that I was a head for when during my role at that particular society. After the position of responsibility bit was done, we went to the final stage of the interview where they spoke about my AWT. They asked me to explain what I had written in my AWT, and I one by one mentioned all the points that were there as my arguments to the entire discussion. We had a brief discussion on that as well. And as soon as my AWT discussion was over, they asked me to take a toffee from the jar that they had in front of them. And that was the end of my interview. I still haven't got my results yet, so I cannot comment on how good or how bad the interview went for me. But uh, I'd say that as an experience, it was something that I'll remember for the rest of my life. And I am glad that it happened to me. I wish everyone a best of luck. Thank you all for watching this video. There are a few more videos on the CK Set King YouTube channel where I discuss my catch strategy. I discuss my quants and LRDI strategy for CAT. So you can definitely go to that channel and view more videos. Uh, Thank you.